MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the New Orleans Baby Cakes and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Andres Maldonado, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's a competitor. He pitched 7 full innings last game, gave his team a chance to get a win. He got a no decision as they continue to play beyond his 7 innings. But I like how he goes after it. He's dedicated. He's got some gusto to him. Hopefully we'll see another good outing from him in this game.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Manny Fleming is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored 1 run in their last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning, the offense is alive and kicking.
Batting 4th, first baseman.
Into the box, Barry Rayner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly. Hey, let it rip here.
Comes set and the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go.
Batting 5th, second baseman, number 1.
Into the box now, number 1. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. 2 home runs and 29 driven in.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Well, H, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Ramon Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Baby Cakes lead it 1-0. In now, Ramon Guevara. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here comes the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fleming moves over. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9.
Oh, big dog, right time.
Striding in once again, Manny Fleming. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Need you right here, 1 time, kid. All right, here we go.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, look at the dive. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Another look. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Change up that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't.
Stepping in, Diego Pulido comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pulido.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fleming giving chase, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ichiro will stand in to lead off when we come back. We played 4 full. The River Cats lead it 3-2. Ready for another chance? Manny Fleming. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game.
Good one.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Rip it up.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's through for a base hit. Ichiro rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign. Pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Let it fly right here.
First base.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Drive that pitch, huh?
In now, Barry Rayner on a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like
Ready for another shot now.
batting.
Abdul O'Connell.
Right fielder, Abdul O'Connell.
Runners on the move for second. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as we are all tied at 5. Here's Connor Gillespie. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 5 for 7.
Connor Gillespie.
Lifted in the air to center field. Fleming on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Fleming. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Guevara going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And we are all tied 5.
The first baseman, number 38, Michael.
Swing. Blooper to center. Fleming ranging forward. And he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels.
8-5 tonight. Stephen Okert earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Josh Osich wraps it up for the save, his 30th. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Digging in the switch hitter, Manny Fleming. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Into the box now, Destin Hood. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. In there, no balls and a strike. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Well, Matt, the other thing, I mean, they're 3-2 on the homestand, so they haven't been real consistent. You'd like to see 4-1 or even 5-0 at this point, the way they've played baseball. That's why this game today puts you at 4-2, and now you feel a little bit better, like you're playing pretty good, consistent ball.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
There we go.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Another 0-2 home. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Maybe face, get your pitch, huh?
Here's another 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ramon Cabrera steps in now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to 3rd. Fielded cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Here's Michael Morse now, and this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Lifted in the air out to center field. Fleming moves over, and that retires the side. We've played an inning, still nothing. Settling in now, Humberto Rosario. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Humberto Rosario.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Manny Fleming.
Manny Fleming.
Hey, get one.
Kane has his target. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you'd think, golly, that was so unlucky.
All right, come on now.
Now batting, left fielder, Destin.
Stepping in now,
Hood.
Destin Hood, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Over to first is Kane.
Hey.
Runner back safely. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The 1-0 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Hey, come on now. One time right here. He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first
Now
3
batting.
innings.
Catcher, Ramon
Come on,
Cabrera.
Chief. One time. Here we go.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ramon Cabrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
The 0-1 delivery. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that
Now
one
batting.
must have had some real
Third
good
baseman.
late life.
Mike Aviles.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling, but man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Digging in once again, Manny Fleming. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. 0-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Guevara is there, and he has it for the first out. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with. Ready once again, Humberto Rosario.
Left fielder, Humberto
He's
Rosario.
set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Fleming racing back at the track, the wall, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Come on, big guy.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Manny Fleming, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
Now that was a good pitch to hit in a good location, but most of the time you're not looking to hit a slider. Maybe that's why he couldn't pull the trigger right there.
Here you go. Easy right here.
The 0-2 pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Manny Fleming.
Number 24, Manny Fleming.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now at the plate, Ramon Guevara.
Number 27, Ramon Guevara.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Fleming. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. No run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Fleming.
Manny Fleming.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Digging in now, Destin Hood. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on. Into the box now, Ramon Guevara. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ramon Guevara.
Hit in the air out to center field. Fleming moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Manny Fleming.
Center fielder number 24, Manny Fleming.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Here we go, no one better.
Now the 2-0. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Left fielder,
Into the box, Destin Hood, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. The 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Chopped foul right at home plate.
See it, grab it like you can. Come on.
On the ground, softly towards second. Tejada is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are all tied. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping into the box, Manny Fleming. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to the manager. He loves how they compete.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. At the plate, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 1.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fleming is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ichiro will stand in to lead off when we come back. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Manny Fleming. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fleming.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ichiro is on his way home. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
First baseman number 25.
Standing in now, Barry Rayner in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in for his second at bat, number one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. New Orleans is out in front. Stepping in, number 52 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Fleming moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When the ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Fleming. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Rosario has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Striding into the box, Humberto Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he pops it up back behind second base. Number 1 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Manny Fleming. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Manny Fleming.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
0-1, here it comes. Line to the right side. O'Connell is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Well, this one was good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
First for the victorious.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way.
Here we go.
So coming to the plate, Manny Fleming. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, and another thing, Matt, I mean, you're getting ready to leave on an 8-game road trip. You always want to play well at home that last game. So you leave here with a good taste, and when you come back, you play well on the road. Who knows? Maybe you're selling tickets for the next homestand.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Hernandez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Digging in, Manny Fleming. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fleming.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1-2. Here it comes. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler to start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
Ready now, Barry Rayner.
baseman, number
He's 0 for
25.
1 thus far.
Barry Rayner.
First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 1-0. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Number 1.
Into the box now, number 1. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Ready with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Chopper foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Polito is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits. No errors. At the plate, number 52. Switch hitter batting left here. Hit in the air to center field. Fleming is there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Manny Fleming, a hit in 2 tries so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Ball 2 now.
Let's go now, 1 time.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. O'Connell is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in once again, Abdul O'Connell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Abdul O'Connell.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Ready for another chance. Number 52. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 52.
Popped into the air, back behind second. And there's your first out of the inning. Ready once again, Manny Fleming.
Manny Fleming.
First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs, no hits. Ready for another shot now. Abdul O'Connell and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. Catch
made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched.
job today.
A minor league team is alerted that some important visitors may be coming to town this week.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. High in the air out to center field. Fleming has a beat on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Manny Fleming. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. The high fastball is in there. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now. Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Barry Rayner.
Stepping in now, Barry Rayner. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? That's a ball.
2-0 now.
Well, he's got to know by now. He's not going to challenge me. He's got to start looking on the corners. Maybe he'll get something to drive. But other than that, you're probably taking your base.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping in, number 1. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Number 1.
Here we go, one time like a big dog.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
Batting eighth,
Right now.
shortstop,
Oh, no.
Jose Rondon.
Back up the middle, reined in. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Manny Fleming.
Center fielder, Manny Fleming.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul wide of first. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded.
Let's go.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's under it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run, 1 hit. Striding in once again, Rodney Givens. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Givens.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Hood on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running. Digging in once again, Manny Fleming.
24.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Fleming.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
One time right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. To short, hit hard. To his left, Rondon. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Number 34. He reached on a single in his first try.
Number 34.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here now is Jose Rondon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Rondon.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Ready for another shot now. Rodney Givens. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hood giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Fleming.
Manny Fleming
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Number 25. Barry Rayner.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Runners on first with 1 down.
Come on now. One time.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go. Come on, baby. See it up.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Digging in, Alex Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dickerson.
Popped up. 2 down here in the 9th. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Geraldo Aviles earns his 5th winner of the year. The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Now at the plate, Manny Fleming. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Fleming. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Manny Fleming.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson on his horse. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Carlos Asuaje. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Carlos Asuaje.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fleming comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in, number 34. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Moving under it, Fleming. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Manny Fleming. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So digging in now, Manny Fleming.
Number 24, Manny Fleming.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Ready once again, Barry Rayner. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Runners are at second and third with one down.
All right, let's go right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Good job.
Stepping up now, Alex Dickerson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Dickerson.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Fleming has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our tops. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show. In now, Manny Fleming. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
On to first, a double play. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to a home victory, Harold? Stepping into the box, Manny Fleming. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Caesar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Fleming is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Manny Fleming. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Manny Fleming.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Caesar sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play. And digging in now, Jose Rondon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Rondon.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a into the box. Rodney Givens. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Fleming, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. In coming to the plate now, Manny Fleming.
Manny Fleming.
From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Hey, need you now. Your turn, baby.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hey, no one better. Need you right
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
A runner at first with no outs here. He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Here we go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. So he moves all the way up to third here.
Good turn now. No one better.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, drive him in. We need you right here.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a...
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Domingo Portillo earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Jesus Cordova records the save, his 33rd of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Digging in, Manny Fleming. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Rodney Givens. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Givens.
Hit in the air out to center field. Fleming over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Carlos Liriano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fleming is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. So stepping in, Manny Fleming comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so...
Oh, look at this! No chance to complete the play, though. Runners will be at the corners.
Well, I love it when guys leave their feet, and they leave their feet for a purpose. He stops the ball. Now, I know he didn't get the runner at first base, but he may have saved a run right there. Love the effort.
Left fielder, Justin Hood.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Destin Hood is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, one time right now.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. And again, a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Settling in now, Rodney Givens. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Givens.
High in the air out to center field. Fleming patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Dickerson.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Caesar rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
RBI base hit.
Now batting, number 34. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted the other way to left center. Fleming is in pursuit, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Digging in to try it again. Manny Fleming, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line towards center field, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Manny Fleming. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And that misses, ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
See it? Drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He pulls this one into right. Number 34 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up.
Digging in once again, Carlos Liriano. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Carlos Liriano.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hood on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in once again, Manny Fleming.
Number 24, Manny Fleming.
Hey, let it fly.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready once again, Destin Hood. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Big guy, need you right now. Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Hey, no one better, huh? Hey, your pitch. No one better. Hey, no one better, huh?
Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Ready with another two-strike offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hey, clutch up right here. Hey, clutch up for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
Hey, let it rip.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Ramon Cabrera steps in now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Get a good pitch right here. Here we go. Always said, give me one time. Let it fly now.
Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Right guy, right place. Need you here. Coach up. Drive him in for us.
Hey, drive him in for us. Here you go.
The 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. 11 innings in the books now, all tied at 1-1.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Baby Kicks. 4 runs.